and welcome to the SCLD podcast. My name is Andrea Brumbaugh, and I am the social media specialist for the Spokane County Library District. And
I'm Savannah Stewart, and I'm the communication associate for SCLD.
And we are back with some more one-star reviews.
Yes.
So this is, for those of you who don't know what these are, this is where we go through reviews of books, popular books. Mm-hmm. We pick out some of the funnier one-star reviews.
Yes.
And then we try and guess the book from each other. So
yes.
What is your genre this time?
I did romance.
Romance. And I did science fiction and fantasy.
Sweet.
So.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, all right. So I kind of went back and forth. So I did 3 science fiction and 3 fantasy. So just FYI.
Mine are just all romance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I cannot conceive of any reason one would read these novels unless they were forced, for example, for a class. And even then, it'd better be a history class and not a writing class unless the objective was to teach how not to write.
Oh.
So that was one. I've got another one for this book.
Okay.
Okay, so this was awful, all caps. The whole book could have been 250 pages shorter if the author had removed the stupid history references, which are of no use, and if he had just written, they walked until they reached so-and-so place. The characters kept walking and camping for 95% of the book. Walk, 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 eat, sleep, walk, 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 battle, then walk, 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 walk. Any guesses?
Wheel of Time?
No.
Dune?
No.
Then I have no idea.
Any guesses from home?
Oh, duh.
Fellowship of the Ring.
That's true. They do a lot of walking.
They do. A lot of walking. A lot of walking and going to different places.
That's very true.
Yep.
That actually works perfectly with my first
Oh, okay.
one.
All right.
There's a walking theme.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You can't see anything, right?
I cannot.
Just lovely, like squash and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so this first one's a little bit longer, and then the second one is my favorite one-star review of all time.
Oh, okay.
The most overrated book in the history of literature. The plot borders between meaningless and trivial. I was forced to read the book in 9th grade English. This was perhaps the most tedious school assignment I've read to date. He's got to be what, like, his name's Rex. He's got to be like 10th grade now. He was like, I had to read this last year and I hated it. For several pages, a lady remarks to a man about what wonderful handwriting he has. Not exactly gripping material. The entire book seemed to be about hormone-driven, marriageable age creatures trying to outwit each other in word and on the dance floor. And then my favorite one-star review of all time. Just a bunch of people going to each other's houses.
I'm thinking Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah. Pride and Prejudice. Well done. Yep. That's not a lie, though. I mean, it is.
That's basically what they do the whole time.
Each other's houses.
Go to the house. Try to get to the house because your sister's sick or whatever. Yeah. Walking around the room. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Taking a turn around the room or whatever.
Take a turn.
All right. My next one.
Okay.
Get this book away from me.
Oh, wow.
Why is this required reading? I'm dropping out. I've got several for this one, but they're all like really short. Okay. Second one. DNF. Man's just sat in his apartment writing in his diary. You know what DNF means?
Did not finish.
Right. So for those at home, that's kind of like a term in the bookish community that if you didn't finish the book, you say DNF. Yeah. Okay. And then reading that was its own torture, and I need to go wash out my brain. Okay. Couldn't wait to finish so I could read something better, like the back of a bleach bottle.
Oh, wow.
The main character's level of mediocre is astonishing. Most relatable part was when the main male character was reading that damn book to main female character and she instantly fell asleep. Same girly. I don't know if any of these really give you enough to actually get it. So if you don't get it, it's fine.
And I've read some sci-fi and fantasy. And I can't think of anything.
This one is dystopian. So there's a
Okay.
hint.
And it's a boy.
There's a main male character, yeah.
Writing.
He's writing in his diary a lot in his apartment.
Oh, God, I can't think of anything.
I mean, granted, yeah, I didn't really give that many hints in those, so it's
Also,
okay.
I'm so ashamed.
It's
of
all right.
myself.
It's all right. So it was 1984. You know, because he just sits in
Wow.
that little area where
Yeah.
the big brother can't see him or whatever,
Yes.
and then writes. Yeah,
I liked that one. But
I did too.
all right.
I don't know if I would like it again upon rereading, but
that's fair.
but yeah,
That's fair. There's some
yeah.
books we like to just keep back there as I liked it. We're not going to revisit it, though.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Really, blah, blah, blah. On and on. No purpose, no plot, meandering for meandering's sake. I didn't finish it because, quite frankly, the heroine got on my last nerve. The writing style is atrocious, and I can't fathom how or why so many people love this tiny slice of interweb fan fiction garbage. Wow. So this is it? The book that the whole world is in utter fascination with? I think someone is laughing their way to the bank.
Okay.
It's a newer romance.
Newer. Okay.
And it is a fan fiction, really.
Okay. So I'm thinking it's 50 Shades of Grey.
It is. Yes. Which
Yeah.
started as a fan fiction from Twilight.
Yeah. Correct.
So
I did.
to each their own. I didn't read it.
Yeah, I did not read it either.
Erotica, not my jam.
No.
Do not like it.
Yeah. I enjoyed Twilight though.
When I read it, I
Yeah.
have not read it.
I don't think I'd be
many,
able to
many,
reread that.
many years.
Yeah, that'd be
but-
one I could not reread, but I did
Yeah,
enjoy
we're
it
just
at the
a little
time.
bit back
Yeah.
there. Yeah. 14-year-old Savannah liked it. That's okay. I accept this.
Yeah, I was much older than 14, but.
No judgment.
Okay, this book is about observations. A lot of really boring observations. Okay. Ugh. Despite being assured that this novel was not too graphic, I was icked out, and that wasn't even the worst thing about this book. I was getting more and more depressed and cranky with each passing page. Every ideology has its nightmare dystopian book. Feminism has this book. It is a profoundly silly book. Comes across as the work of a hysterical paranoid, afraid to walk down the street for fear that a Bible study group might kidnap her and use her womb to breed more evangelicals.
Oh, Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale, yeah.
Handmaid's Tale, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that one, there was definitely a big clue at the end of that one.
Yeah, well,
what
I
it is.
appreciate
Yeah.
that because I was like, dystopian feminism. I should know this.
It's a good book and a good show.
Yeah, I only watched like the first few episodes, and then I started doing other things.
Yeah.
And I just never got back to it, but it's still on. They're still
Yeah.
doing things.
Yep.
I don't know. I felt like after the pandemic, I don't need to.
I know a lot of
watch
people
that.
who feel the same way.
Yeah. I need something light and happy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
ready?
I'm ready.
I tried. I really did, but I just couldn't get through this book. I was bored to tears reading the first chapters, and the fact that the book had a first-person point of view, which I don't like, only added to my aggravation. And here's an update of somebody's one-star review.
Update, okay.
Tried the show and enjoyed the first few episodes. Hey, maybe I was too hard on the book. Went back and read a bit. Nope, not too hard on the book. That thing is a garbage fire.
Is this a newer book, kind of?
No.
Newer show?
Ish.
Ish. Oh, okay. Then
I mean-
my idea was not correct.
Give me your idea.
My idea was Bridgerton.
No.
Okay. I don't know. So it's an older show, older
The first book came out in 91.
Okay.
And the show, I think the first season came out in like 2012, 13 maybe. It's still on. It's still going.
It's still on.
think Scottish.
Oh, Outlander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I read the first book a long time ago. I have not read it since. I don't think the first book aged that well, but I mean, I'm on like the 10th book she has now. It's just,
Oh,
I
well.
love it.
I tried the show.
Mm-hmm.
Was not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I just kept-
emotionally heavy.
I kept yelling at the people.
Ah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I thought it would be cool
Yeah.
because I like the time travel kind of
Yeah.
aspect of it. But yeah, it didn't.
It's-
But maybe if I gave it more of a try, I would enjoy it
It's
more.
okay
I don't
if
know.
you don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's not for everybody.
All right. Number 4.
Okay.
There are books I don't like. There are books I loathe. And then there's this book,
Wow.
which did its level best to drive me to drinking. And I don't even like alcohol. This series is the Grey's Anatomy of fantasy. It isn't perfect in the beginning. It's pretty flawed, actually. But you think, that's okay. The premise is good. It'll improve. And then before you know it, everyone is having everyone else's baby and murdering their mother, who is also their sister and a schizophrenic, and traveling around on horseback, setting things on fire for no apparent reason.
Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's it.
I bet there was lots of 1-star book reviews for that, right?
Yeah. Oh, all of these have had like so many 1 stars.
Yeah. I feel like the more popular the book, the more there's the people
Yeah.
who are like, I don't know why everybody liked this.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay.
Have to put
Yeah.
their thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah. I
to
enjoyed the
to our
books.
benefit,
Yeah,
the
actually.
the
Yeah,
1
we liked
star.
that they
yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
I liked the books.
I haven't read all of them, but I like them, and I like the show. Of course,
Yeah.
that last season, not
I-
so much.
Yeah, I think I watched like through 5 seasons or something, and then I watched the last season. But-
Oh, well, you skipped some and then watched the last season?
Well, I was in college and I'm busy.
Okay, well, the last season was obviously the worst season.
Oh yeah, I knew it was garbage as I
Okay.
was watching it.
Should have watched
I
some of
was on
those
the same
in the
page as
middle one.
everybody else. Yeah, I've heard season 6 is good.
Yeah,
I'll just randomly pick up season 6.
yeah.
No idea what's happening.
Have you watched the new show?
No, I haven't.
I have. It's good. I
Is
like it. Yeah,
Good job.
yeah. Still the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, all that Targaryens,
But now there's more fire.
fire, and dragons. More dragons.
Right on. Cool.
Yeah.
That's the coolest part anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. I read this book because my sister loved it. It made me sad. Not because it was a sad story, but because it was so poorly written. And this one says, I almost never like the movie better than the book. The film is one of my guilty pleasure movies. I typically won't admit how much I like it because I don't usually do the sappy, romantic chick flick thing, but secretly, I kind of love it. And then, well, do you have any guesses?
I've started kind of.
Okay, this will give it away, but that's okay. I'm going to read
Okay.
it to you.
All right. All right.
An elderly man.
Okay.
guesses?
No.
Recalls. I'll do it for every word.
Oh, yeah. The Notebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you read The Notebook?
I have, and I liked the movie, and then I read the book after,
Yeah.
and I think that was one that I liked the movie better.
Same.
Yeah.
I was really bored with the book.
And the ending is not that same nice ending that's in the
No.
movie. So if you like that ending, don't read the book.
Have you read any other Nicholas Sparks books?
I have, unfortunately.
So you didn't like them?
No, I'm not a big
Okay.
fan of Nick.
All
I
right.
do like a lot of the movies that come when they come out, but the books,
So it's a
I
good like
just-
screenplay, and then it's better movie.
Yeah, or just maybe it's just one of those cheesy things to watch, like a guilty
Yeah.
pleasure kind of thing. And then,
Yeah.
but then the book, I'm just like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Okay. I've only read The Notebook, and I was enough. That was
Yeah.
good.
My book club made me read a couple.
How dare they?
I mean, they really made me, But
Yeah.
yeah, not my favorite. Not really for me, but a lot of them really liked it. So
Hey, each their own.
yes. Okay, I've got 2 more.
Okay, same.
Okay.
Perfect.
Every time I almost say the title.
I actually didn't spoil anything this go around. I did last time,
Yeah.
right off the bat.
Okay. I never liked the book. Had to read it when I was a child. Even the film is poop.
Okay.
That one made me laugh out loud when I was
Short and sweet.
finding these.
Thought he was going to go somewhere else. All right. It's just poop. Got it.
This seemed cool as a kid, but just doesn't hold up to the scrutiny as an adult. The characters are all annoying and unsympathetic. Everyone is Captain Obvious or Captain Exposition. Everyone has their character growth or their actions done for them. It just magically appears. Everyone also has sudden magic knowledge when it's convenient. Also, this character should have just stayed dead. So, it's a book that a lot of people read when they're a kid.
Is it Harry Potter?
No.
Is it... Should have stayed dead.
Do you want me to give you another clue?
Yes, please.
It's in a series. It's fantasy. It's a fantasy series, and it's the book that's like the biggest known book in the series. But you can read it like different. It's either book number 1 or book number 3, depending on how you read it.
I'm more confused now.
Sorry, that was
What is
confusing.
it?
It was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, I've never read that.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I have.
I read it as a kid, and I really did like it as a kid. And as an adult, I read the whole series. Didn't really love it so much.
My mom, who works at the library, she always brought my books home. I never really had to search for books. And she, for whatever reason, decided, I'm not reading that. I don't. Maybe she did.
So
bring it home.
did you see the movies or anything? Oh, okay. Well, this book.
I feel better for not guessing it.
That's
I
okay.
literally didn't know.
It's okay. I thought growing up that Turkish delights were going to be like this really great dessert because one of the characters in there he loves them. But I always thought it was like turkey, something to do with because of the title turkey. Because I was a kid, you know. And then I came to find out it's like some sweet thing, and I'm like, what is this?
I thought this was going to be turkey.
It's going to be something with
Garbage.
turkey.
Take it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is a newer one.
Okay.
Privileged, boring 16-year-old girl whose voice sounds closer to 12 feels sorry for herself because her sister's boyfriend doesn't want her until he does. Conclusion? There is none. The next one says, after watching the movie, I thought that I would be in for a cute young adult teen romance novel. What I got was a narrator who was 16 years old who behaved and spoke like a child.
I'm trying to think. Okay.
It's a Netflix movie.
Oh, Netflix movie. Okay.
The movie is adorable. I love the movie.
And it's a newer one, like really new, or like are we talking like 10 years ago? Or are we talking like
5 years, maybe the
Okay.
last 5 years? It's a series.
It's a Netflix. Oh, it's a series of books.
There's 3 of them.
And she likes her sister's boyfriend?
Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah. It involves letters.
I don't think I know this one.
It's To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
Oh, okay. I know that, but I've never read it or seen the show or anything. So,
The movies are adorable, I thought.
yeah.
I love the actress that plays Laura Jean. She should
Yep.
be in everything, and I don't know why she's not, but she should. And then I read the books, which were it's okay.
Yeah.
The movies were more enjoyable, I thought. Except for maybe the last one. Just watch the first one.
Okay.
Just watch the first one.
All right.
It'll probably make you giggle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here's my last one.
Okay.
So, this book is bad. Yes, it got made into a whole franchise of very popular movies. And the movies are well done. They're exciting and well-paced and have entertaining characters and just enough science to be plausible. Basically, they're everything the book is not. This other one just says, see the film.
Is this more sci-fi or fantasy?
Sci-fi.
One book was made into multiple movies?
Well, no. So I believe there's 2 books total. There might have been more, but I know there's at least 2.
Okay.
There are 6 movies that were made. 2 and 3 are not good. 1, fantastic. And then 4, 5, and 6 are newer, and they're pretty good too. But 2 and 3, no, not good.
Is this Star Wars?
No. Star Wars didn't start off as a book.
That's why I'm so confused. You got me on the movie.
Okay, well, I've got another one that there's one more clue, and it'll probably clue you in. Okay. This book is the reason I'm highly suspicious of the sparrows nesting underneath the deck. Raptors regularly harassed me in nightmares for nearly 10 years after reading this book. I was 22 before I no longer woke up in a cold sweat, convinced that there were raptors in my room.
Okay, also, same. Jurassic Park?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was terrified of like a T-Rex and thought it was going to eat me like well into my 20s. Like I need you to know that the movie came out when I was 2 and my mom was like, yeah, she can watch that.
Your mom.
No, like seriously, like the sound of the T-Rex, which is just a mishmash of different animals. Like I literally would start to cry as an adult. It's ridiculous. I'm better now. I'm healed.
That's good.
Don't go playing sounds. I'm pretty sure I'm fine, but like.
Just play a noise real quick.
Yeah.
No, I think it came out when I was like early teen.
Yeah.
Preteen. And I loved it. And then I read the book like soon after.
Yeah.
And I liked the book. It's very different from the movie though.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
But the first movie I think is just fantastic.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's got Jeff Goldblum in it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched.
I've watched the second one and third one.
I mean, I've seen them kind of. I feel like the third one is always on TV. I go into pizza places and I'm like, oh, look, it's Jurassic Park 3 again. Like, I've seen it, that one the most, probably.
Yeah, I feel like they rerun that one a lot. That one and the second one too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I saw the one with Chris Pratt and I was like,
there's 3 with Chris Pratt.
Okay, well, I just saw one, and that was it.
I like all of them. I'm a very big fan of Jurassic Park. Very, very big. Jurassic Park and Planet of the Apes are like...
your jam.
Those are my jam.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just was kind of like, well, we could have done more with that storyline, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing will beat the first one, but...
Agreed. All right, here's my last one.
All right.
Classic.
Okay.
The amount of pure spite and enjoyment I got from one starring this play is concerning.
Play. I think I know what it is already, but go ahead.
No, tell me.
Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah! the one I brought with me.
The one you could find that wasn't checked out.
Yes.
Right? Because the rest of them were checked out.
The rest were checked out.
And I brought mine from home. That's why I had all of mine.
I didn't have my list with me, and I forgot what I wrote down. Also was a factor in this one. But I remembered Romeo and Juliet, and the library had it, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
What were the other reviews for that one? I want to hear them.
Oh.
That you had.
This is not a love story. Shakespeare was mocking those who think they can fight society and win, as well as the folly of youth. At the same time, he was mocking culture for being so backwards that these young people have to commit suicide just to be together.
Yeah.
Straight facts right there.
Yeah, that was like right on.
I love that they knew exactly what was supposed to happen with this, and they still gave it 1 star, though. Let's just appreciate that. Yeah. They're like, yeah, good try, Shakespeare.
Good try.
I could have done better.
Yeah.
Yes. Well done.
Go.
I did horribly. Please, nobody mock
you
me.
did. You got several of them. But there were some that you hadn't read. So,
1. Sure, thank you. But yes, I did great. It was wonderful. Yay, go us. You did amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So, okay.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll be back again to do this again because it's always fun.
New genre.
Yeah, different genres. Don't know what we'll do next time, but
there's loads out there.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.